and happy day 24 of Vlogmas. It's Christmas Eve. I have all of my advents here for our last day of opening, including Jam Van. Brought it over from the kitchen. So we're gonna jump right into it, and then we're gonna talk about the Christmas plans a little bit more. So, final capybara is another baker. Oh my goodness, these have been so cute. And I think I am going to go through them and pick out people to give them to that remind me of them. Let's do Jam Vent next. I have not been keeping up with eating the Jam Vent every day, so I have a nice little stash to take with me through the rest of winter break, which will be a lovely treat. So here is day 24. It's a blue lid, so it's probably some sort of caramel spread. Yes, caramel with salted butter. So we'll have to think of something good to put that onto. Once again, Jam Vent was a winner. That's why I do it every year. Third year going. Last day of dinosaurs. Oh, yeah. Okay. Proper ending. There's the T-Rex, and it's a good size one, and it looks like, wait a minute. his mouth opens. Her mouth. Look at the little arms. Oh my gosh, they're teeny. So this has been super fun. In case you missed on previous episodes, I am going to give most of this to a friend's young son. I think he's three or four, and he loves dinosaurs. So he's going to get most of this. I am going to keep a Triceratops for myself. Last day of the Caterpillar cross-stitch advent calendar. This has been so much fun. I think next year we'll see. I may do this again, but I really liked having a more unique advent, like not just opening mini skeins of yarn every day. I did miss that at times, but between the cross stitch, the woolens and nosh socks, which I do every year, I think this is my third year doing that, and then the fiber advent I did, I think, because the last thing I need is more mini skeins of yarn. So, okay. Day 24. It is a little bit rattly. It says, only female reindeer keep their antlers in winter, so they pull Santa's sleigh. Is that true? Only female reindeers keep their antlers. Santa's reindeers always have antlers. So that's an all-female team pulling that sleigh? I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. One more needle minder. So I have a nice little stash of needle minders now. Oh, what a fun advent this was. This really makes me I am exciting. This really makes me excited to do more cross stitch. And then here is the picture that's created by all of the advent boxes. I've been turning them over as I've opened them, and we have this lovely winter scene. How awesome. Okay, so it is currently 10:08. I told Mom she could come anytime after 11. She originally said she was gonna leave her house. She lives in South Jersey, where I grew up, and she said she was gonna leave at 8:30. I was like, that's too early. I love you, Mom, but that is too early. So I told her she could come over anytime after 11. So between now and 11, I just need to, everything's done on the 3rd floor. So I just need to vacuum here on the 2nd floor, probably empty the dishwasher, start to take some of the recyclables down. Once Brent and I wrapped all the presents we got each other, the amount of cardboard and boxes here is ridiculous. So, and then I'll probably, we have tickets for the Winter Wonderland tea at 1 o'clock. So we don't need to leave the house until about 12:30. So I'm probably gonna wait to shower till after Mom gets here because it's Mom, you know, it's casual. My gimbal is telling me it's less than 20% battery remaining. So if all of a sudden I go like sideways, it's because the gimbal died. But real quick, I'll try to do this as quick as I can. I just want to share a little bit about why I'm so excited for Christmas this year. In my 44th year as a child-free woman who has not really loved this time of year for many, many years. So if you don't know, my sister died of brain cancer 10 years ago this year. She died in 2015. And for many years after that, Christmas was really hard. She died in November, and the Christmas, December, end of November was very difficult. And so my mom and I started traveling for Christmas every year. I think we did it 5 years in a row. We just left the country. We did the Dominican Republic, we went to Mexico, we did Jamaica, we did a cruise one year. Not our favorite form of travel, but now we can say we've done it. And then the pandemic hit. And so we couldn't travel. And during that time, Brett and I really started to build our combined holiday traditions, really make Christmaka what it has become now in our home. So we light the candles on the menorah. We do small Hanukkah presents each night of Hanukkah. But last year, I think it was last year or the year before, because Hanukkah fell on the same day as Christmas, we did a proper Christmas morning where we opened presents in front of the tree. Oh my goodness, Gertie just knocked over. They love this new toy that we got them, but it is a supervised only toy. We cannot leave them alone with this toy. So we did a proper Christmas morning, and it was so fun to wake up on Christmas morning excited, not like over getting gifts, but just like having that day, because it had been so long since I had done it, and it was a part of my childhood. So mom actually spent the night 2 years ago. She came up for Christmas Eve. It was the first year since my sister died that she actually acknowledged and celebrated Christmas. So that it took her about 8 years. And so that was also really special. And then last year she couldn't come up here because she adopted my sister's dog when my sister died. So she had Gizmo for 9 years. And so last year, Gizmo was pretty old, not doing well. She couldn't leave her alone. She couldn't leave her, even with someone just coming to check in on her. So we actually drove down to Jersey and just spent a little bit of time visiting with Mom. Gizmo died earlier this year. She died in the summer. So now Mom no longer has her. So she is able to come up and spend the night with us. So if, you're watching this and you're like, why is this 44-year-old woman so excited about Christmas? First of all, we don't judge here. So, and I know I'm doing it. You're probably sitting there going, it's fine. Be excited. And it's just me projecting. But that's why this year feels really special. Hey, Mom, that's a nice accessory you've got there.
Isn't it?
Who made you that?
My daughter made it.
Can we get a look at
I
that?
tell everybody my daughter made
Let's see.
It's a hat. It's a scarf.
It is the 3-color cashmere cow by Joji Locatelli. I have one. Mom has one. I made one for Brent. Love that pattern.
Stabbies.
But do you see what they...
They're piggies.
There you go.
That's awesome.
They're pigs in blankets.
They're so cute.
y'all. It is Friday, December 26th. Christmas is over, but it was wonderful. I just wanted to record a quick little thank you for the end of this final episode of Vlogmas. Thank you to those of you who stuck with me through the month of December and watched and left comments. I really enjoyed how I did it this year, not trying to put a video out every day. This was much more manageable and enjoyable. So thank you for following along. If you are one of the folks who were a new follower, a new subscriber this month, thank you so much for being here. And hopefully you'll stick around for the normal videos that are regularly uploaded, which include project updates and the typical knitting podcast format. I am going to record an episode before the end of this new year. It is the stash reorganization that I have been promising. I'm going to reorganize my stash by project. And in doing that, I'm going to do a little project planning for 2026 and share some information about the make-along that Jeff of Losing My Knit and I are hosting. It is starting January 3rd, which is really, really soon. So I should probably send Jeff a message and get back on track with planning for that. Now that the holidays we're on the other side of the holidays. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. Thank you again for being here. Hopefully you'll stick around past Vlogmas. And I'm looking forward to another year of doing this. Bye.